Hey guys, it's your Coach Katelyn Lesk here for day 2 of Leading from the Heart Coach series. And what I want to talk about today is looking for opportunities to show people love. So I have 4 ideas for how you can do this, and if you have other ideas, I'd love to hear them. But 4 things that I do pretty regularly. The first one is that when I think of something that somebody else has of value in terms of who they are as a person or their kindness or anything like that, I make sure to tell them. And this is something I learned from my mom, actually. She's always been good at not just thinking compliments, but actually taking the time to go out of her way to say them to people. Giving family members calls up and saying, thank you for having us over. It was such a wonderful time. And really just speaking what we often think, but don't always make the effort to say. So if there's somebody that's been on my mind or somebody I thought of today or a funny story or memory I thought of, I reach out to that person and I say, hey, I was just thinking about you and that time we went on this trip or whatever the memory might be. And I just want to say how grateful I am to have you as a friend. And other times when I notice that somebody's doing something really cool or really exciting in their life, I reach out and I give them a compliment on that. And little things like that can absolutely make people's day. The second thing is, I'm sure you guys know that it doesn't take long in scrolling through your news feed to find somebody who's maybe having a bad day. And it might be that they're sick, it might just be that they're feeling a little down on themselves or whatever it might be. I recommend scrolling through, and when you see those people, instead of just leaving a comment, maybe send them a personal message and say, hey, I saw you were having a little bit of a rough day, I saw your status, and I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you, sending you some virtual hugs or whatever feels right for you. The third way is that I love sending somebody little notes in the mail. It's so rare. I know for probably 10 years, I don't think I had sent one thing in the mail. We're in such a digital age anymore. But I kind of got on this kick last year where I found some really cool local small shops that have some really cool greeting cards. And I just would stock up on them as I found them. And so sometimes when I'm thinking about somebody, or if there's a job well done that I want to recognize somebody with, or if I know somebody's struggling with something, a handwritten note goes a long way. And it's fun to get things in the mail. So whether it's a card or a little gift that you thought somebody might like, oftentimes it's really special. And it's actually a lot of fun to go to the post office. So it's just a kind of fun, special thing to do for somebody. I remember seeing Taylor Swift this year post a video of some fans that she had sent special gifts to, and they were all just personal things that she had picked out, and she had gone to the UPS store herself to mail them, and she had videos of her fans unwrapping them and how touched they were and how excited they were, and of course they're all crying, and it was a really touching video. I mean, it impacted me. There's somebody who's a huge celebrity, could easily hire somebody to be doing that or not do it at all. She's still going to have a ton of fans, and here she was going out of her way with just these little gestures to make somebody's day. So my fourth thing is that when you see an opportunity to brighten somebody's day, do it, go for it. Sometimes just holding the door that extra second, or going out of your way to reach out and make a call and say hi to somebody, or the other day I saw a friend of mine had posted that she had just lost her pet and or had to put her pet to sleep, and so I just made a little card for her, and I put a little candle in it and wrote a note and left it in her door, and just little things like that really show you care. So those are just some different ideas to speak your compliments, to find somebody on social media that is having a bad day. Even if you haven't talked to them in a while, just reach out and send them some love, to send little handwritten things or things in the mail, and to act on any opportunities you see to show somebody love. So those are 4 things that I just think really go a long way. They're little gestures, but they can be huge in changing somebody's day. And so your assignment is this week to find one of those things, whichever one suits you best, and to actually do it, to show up, to reach out, to send somebody some love, and let us know how it goes. And oftentimes it's when people need it the most and they receive something like that, that's when you really stay in their memory as somebody who has a helping heart and a kind heart, and it makes people want to help you in return. So it is not only just a good life practice, it does inadvertently affect your business as well, and it helps you lead from the heart because you're doing these little things to show people you truly care. This isn't just about a sale, this isn't just about your business. You have a servant's heart and you're willing to go out of your way to show that person that they're special to you. So that's your assignment for today, and let me know how it goes.